guess you get to choose to be on the news.
Hi, how has it been?
It's okay. It looks good on camera.
Her eyes are blue.
Yeah,
It's her and I will immediately
I'm
so excited to go home.
if I had any tears left, I'd cry them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me call her. Really all okay, thank you. Hi, Paisley. Oh my gosh. We're going home with your brother and sister.
I'm so excited.
Are you so excited? Can't.
It's so cute. You're in a magnetic.
There.
Yes, gonna capture the car seat.
Okay, so
Yes.
well, it's her like.
Oh shoot.
So I mean, if we just,
You have a sample for
yeah.
the dough, so I'll
Yeah.
just put it down.
This is Callum down here, right?
Yes. So little tiny Margot gets this stinky old car seat. Yeah, but she gets for being the last one. Yeah. Are you worried about mixing the girls up, or what is their weights right now? Are they?
No, they're different. Yeah.
Hey, there's no shoulder straps on this one.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
That's been used by many children.
Okay, good.
Do you have like one of those purple nipples to take just in case we need?
There you go. And your blankie. All right, girl. You're right in style.
For the children?
Nice.
Nice, slay dad.
Nice technique. Smooth.
Getting pretty good at this.
Not gonna be as
So now, does Dad have Margot?
Yes.
Yes, I've got Margot.
Let me look at Margot. Wow.
Cutie pie.
She's breaking out.
Wow. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is the quietest they will ever be.
Yeah.
I'm excited, yes.
Yeah.
Our family is all together again.
Yeah, complete. We're a unit.
Yes. Everyone's got the
been
gang back together.
Yeah, it's been a long road, but we're so
Yeah.
excited to all be together and under the
Long-
same roof.
Long month and a half, but we're here now.
Yeah. We're excited.
Never have to be apart again.
Nope. This is Paisley.
This is Callum
And then that's
Miss Margot.
I went in for like my confirmatory pregnancy appointment, and it was pretty early, so they thought it was twins. That was a shock.
Yeah,
but
we thought it was one, and
yeah,
then
we
found
went
out it was twins.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, I have friends that have twins. Like, we can do it. There's two of us, two of them, totally fine.
Yeah.
So then I went in for, I think I was around like 10 or 12 weeks for like my kind of like big official scan, and they found a third one.
The tech who was doing the ultrasound, she didn't say a word to us. She just went back to the first page where it said fetus is 2. She's backspaced, typed 3, and then just kept going on. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? She goes, oh yeah, there's 3 in there. And then we both were just like, haha, what?
Yeah,
and
he like laughed and then started
laughing and
hysterically
crying.
I was just like, no. I could clearly see there was 3. I was like, no. But it ended up, obviously being a super big blessing. But it was, it
And we called her mom after the appointment. We're both just sitting in the car like, well, we have some news. She's like, what's wrong? Mm-hmm. She goes, oh, what? Is it triplets? And we're like, yeah. And she's like, what? So, it was a bit of a shock to all of us. But
yeah, because we had told like just our immediate family that we were having twins, just because that was a big shock. And then we said we're having triplets. They thought we were pranking them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had no IVF, no infertility issues or anything like that. I wasn't on Clomid or whatever. So it was a huge shock.
Yeah.
When the doctor had read the ultrasound after my big scan, when we found 3 of them, he was kind of like, okay, you're sure you want on this? You're sure you don't have a history of this? And I was like, no. He's like, you should have bought the lottery ticket, because this specific kind of triplets where it was like I dropped 2 eggs and then one of them split. So that was like, that's where we got the identical girls.
Because they were in their own placenta.
The
and he
likelihood
was in his
of
own.
That was,
800,000 to 1 is what he said. So he told us to go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't speak enough. I mean, how amazing my support system was at work, between like my coworkers, my managers, like everything. Everyone was super understanding, because I obviously had to go to a lot more appointments than normal. And like when I first found out, I just know so much. So of course my mind kind of went, down a rabbit hole of like all the things that could happen. But then it's like, I have to just step back and just pretend like I'm a patient and just, Jesus, take the wheel, and just every appointment, just, be fine with all that. But it was definitely like, I was a little nervous during the whole pregnancy, but we're really lucky.
Yeah, all things considered, it was. Yeah, thank goodness I didn't watch This Is Us before this happened, because that would have been a wreck.
Yeah.
I was just kind of blissfully ignorant during it. You know the worst of the worst, and I just trying to keep you comfortable, but I'm sure you were losing it behind the scenes.
I couldn't imagine like not having that. It was so wonderful, and everything, it just was smooth and comfortable, and just to be surrounded by like so much like care and love, and it was awesome. And I was on antepartum for a couple of weeks before that, because my water had broken for him a little early. So I was there for I think like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. So we were on her floor.
Yeah.
I felt like a mob wife. Everyone was coming to pay their respects while we were staying there for 2 weeks. So it was amazing. They had a shower for her, and it was just it was
my
awesome.
water
Like every day,
broke the morning of my
people checking
baby
in.
shower at work, so I was already coming in anyways.
Yeah.
And so I came into triage, and they're like, "Aren't you a little early?" I'm like, "Yeah."
The NICU team was incredible. That was
I can't speak enough to how amazing everyone on the 7th and 8th floor. They're just salt of the
as
earth.
far as making us comfortable and making sure they were all taken care of. It was incredible. There's 6 babies in each little pod, but there's each of them had there was always at least like one nurse for 2 babies, so they were just round the clock care, and it was a really, really, it could have been a terrible experience, but it was actually a really great experience.
Like something that was scary,
Yeah.
I mean, all things considered, they did so well.
Yeah.
Just need a little help to learn how to breathe on their own and everything, but
Yeah, and it was also nice that when they were ready, they sent them home staggered. So we got to experience having an only child, having twins, and then having triplets.
Yeah. We felt like we were getting away with murder, though, because like they discharged the first one, and they're like, "Okay, here's your discharge paperwork. Here you go." And he's like, "You sure there's not more like a vetting process?" I'm like, "We just take this baby home?"
I didn't have to sign anything. They didn't make me sign anything. So
it's been an adventure.
Yeah.
Not a lot of sleep is had, but we've just been kind of winging it. Just feeds, and tag teaming. It's definitely a team sport.
We have had a lot of support from friends and family coming over to help, with either feeding or just coming to stay with us so we can sleep for a night, and it's been
a village.
It's been hard, but it's been also, we haven't been alone, so it's been really it actually has been really great and fulfilling. But there's times where it's like, oh. We live in the same neighborhood as Maggie's parents right now, but we bought the house literally next door to them. And at first I was kind of like, that's a little close to my in-laws. But then when we found out we were having triplets, it was like, well, it couldn't be close enough. So we're just going to knock the fence down and maybe,
make a breezeway.
Maybe put a slide where the stairs are on my side, and we can just drop them off in the yard.
I definitely plan on going back. But I know it's definitely changed my perspective. Like I'm already a pretty empathetic person, but definitely like being on the other side, especially of all the high risk stuff and antepartum, and just, all just not knowing each appointment, just kind of holding your breath and all that kind of stuff. Like definitely empathize a lot more with patients, and especially the ones that moms of multiples, and like moms that have, babies in the NICU and everything. It's definitely given me a whole different perspective.
I tried to surprise her with a photo shoot for all the triplets, like right before Mother's Day. We were hoping to have the house done and do it there. But of course she called the photographer, but beforehand, and was trying to set up a photo shoot already. And so
like their newborn
So
shoot,
the photographer called me and was like, "Hey, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but Maggie's trying to schedule something." I was like, "Just tell her." She's gonna find out anyways. So we're gonna, when the house is ready, we'll do a big photo shoot for Mother's Day, and I don't know. We'll see what we do this year. Maybe breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
They're not really good with the kitchen utensils yet, so I'll probably end up having to cook the breakfast. But It'll be fun. Whatever we end up doing, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he is passed out.